Hello guys, I'm back today with another video. Today, we're going to be talking about something different. We're really not going to be playing a game. We're actually going to be talking about Minecraft Bedrock Edition. I've actually been wanting to make a video on this just cause I have all my opinions, all these opinions about this and all that. So I'm going to be talking about big questions about it, my opinions, good parts, bad parts, all of that stuff, the dramatic parts about it. So yeah, it's a good thing to watch the whole video, so enjoy. So the first thing I'm going to touch on is the main questions for Minecraft Bedrock Edition on PlayStation. And I'm telling you, this is the main buzz and main question that everyone's asking. And I'm going to tell you, when is servers and realms going to come to Minecraft PS4 Bedrock Edition? Well, I've got the answer for you. Realms, they have estimated a time around 3 months, something like that, and are confirmed. They already confirmed it. They're no matter what coming to the game. But Realms, on the other hand, they don't have a specific date to come to the game. And I'm gonna tell you why it's been taking them so long for them to come out with servers and realms. Well, first things first, Minecraft Bedrock Edition can barely run. And what I'm trying to say, the old version of Minecraft runs better than this version. It's because this version is just, they need to focus on fixing it first before they add a whole new server and stuff like that. Because first off, servers have trouble running. Like, if have you seen what, like, if you go crossplay, like if you go crossplay with like 3 people, it's laggy as shit. I'm talking laggy as shit. And it is, yeah. I play with my friend. He's on Xbox. I play PS4. We have a big world and all that. It is just, it's pretty laggy. So they would have to work on stabilizing this first and making sure this can run before they add a server with like 50 people on it. And the second thing I'm gonna go on saying is that Sony is being a bitch. Sony does see, because Sony, the reason why Bedrock took so long to come to PlayStation is because Sony never wanted to release it. They never came up with agreements with Microsoft. They never wanted to work with them. And you would also know this because Minecraft on Xbox, Pocket Edition, PC, and Nintendo Switch, they have like Minecraft coins. But on PlayStation, on the same game that all these consoles have, the PlayStation has tokens, a totally different currency. It has like the same meaning, but it's a different currency. This is because Sony wanted more of the money that people spend off this, because Sony wasn't going to do the deal unless they got more money out of it, and Microsoft didn't want to do that, so they just gave them their own currency. Of course, Microsoft still gets a little bit out of it, but Sony gets more out of it for when they're doing it on PlayStation. And also, that's like pretty much the reason why Sony doesn't want to do it, because just getting Sony to crossplay is just funny, because Sony never wants to work with Microsoft, and it's just, for servers and all that, Sony's just not wanting to do it. And the thing is though, I was looking at a blog post of a person asking this question. They said, you said, why can't you release servers and all that? They said they can't tell you, but they said they want to. They really want to release servers and realms for this, which shows that they're getting held back. And since they're getting held back, why don't you fix up the game? Yeah, big brain. Yeah. And also the third reason why it's been taking so long and all that crap. Well, the game's been out for 3 months, and it's like I said, unstable, pretty broken. And right now, the third reason why they're not going to add it is just because servers just probably won't do well, because so far the smaller servers, like with us, they're trying to fix that. In a server like 50, 100 people, I wonder how that's gonna go. So servers, like connection lag and all that, that's pretty much the main reasons why they're not releasing it yet, and because Sony holding them back and all that, pretty much the main reasons. And that's the first main question. that has been going around. The second main question is that the Microsoft things are broken. When you sign in your Microsoft account, it'll probably work for a while, and then eventually, just they will glitch out. Not your Microsoft account itself, but like just logging into it will just glitch out and it'll be broken. So I actually, this happened to me where it either says this for you guys. It would either say when you're trying to log in, it would either say it'll either close your it would either be an error in your application and say there's an error, you can report error every single time you try to sign into your Microsoft account, or there would be a or you would just say sorry, we cannot sign in right now, and it would just keep doing that, and your game would just be kind of glitched. You can't load up all your stuff that you bought on your normal Microsoft account and all that, and yeah, it's kind of gay. So I actually have two ways to do this. Like, if the first one doesn't work, which it never did for me, then you just do this one, and I guarantee the first one's not gonna work. There's a texture pack thing you can go in on the Minecraft store, and you could just go in from there and then download it off that. There's like a new textures for Minecraft. You can go into there and just do it like that. That's all you gotta do. And just download it, and if that doesn't work to bring up your thing again, then you're gonna take a more complex, easy kind of solution, which I'm gonna tell you how to do it. So listen carefully. So the first things first, you would have to go to storage. You go to PlayStation, go to settings, go to storage, then go to save data. There's probably in your console thing. It's definitely not in your extended storage and all that. That would be retarded. And then after that, after you go into there, then you go to Minecraft, and then there'll be two files that show Minecraft Bedrock, and then it shows like a setting picture of a gear. You would delete both those update files. Do not. It's probably gonna be the first two, but do not delete like any files like worlds. Like, you'll know if it's your file because it's like it shows a picture of like the normal file. The Minecraft thing is just gonna show two. It's gonna show like Minecraft setting things and all that crap. Yeah. Okay. Get it. Yeah. You delete both of those two, and once you do it, it's not like it's gonna do anything. It's not gonna delete any of the things you bought. It's not gonna delete any of your worlds. It's not gonna kill your whole account. It's practically just gonna. It's going to delete the update files, so then it can re-download again, so then you could just do that process again, like logging in and all that. So like, you would go back into it, you would log in again, and then after that, you would do all that crap like that, and then once you do all that, you just get that code thing when you say sign in for free. You get that code thing, go in your Microsoft thing, sign in, do all that crap, and then you should be back in. But I'm telling you, if you close your application and all that, your application closes and all that, turn off your PlayStation, all that, you're probably gonna have to redo it again. You'll eventually get used to it, but that's a main reason why that Microsoft, or not Microsoft, Mojang, Microsoft, Sony, they have to resolve that, because this glitch has been going on since the beginning. Like, you cannot release new content if you can't even log in your goddamn account. So that's the way you could practically fix it. And I can repeat the other way. It's just practically go to settings, you go to free not settings, you go to shop, you just go to free content crap, and then you just go on to like the new Minecraft textures, like, all that. It'll just show new Minecraft textures. You download that, you try signing in, then it should work. If that doesn't work, like I said, just do the strategy I just told you. But yeah, that's the next big question. The third big question is that can you like bring stuff from from Xbox to PlayStation now, like worlds and all that stuff? Because like, because there's Bedrock and now it's crossplay, so you're like, oh, maybe can I bring my Xbox world as well? I'll tell you that. Well, Sony, like I said, Sony's being a bitch, so why the hell would that work? So definitely not. The next question is like, can you bring the worlds from the older version of Minecraft to the newer? Yes. Some of the worlds I prefer you not to do, only if you want to play crossplay with them. I prefer not, though, only because it either will run slower, or it's just, I don't prefer it, only because the new Minecraft is unstable and all that. You might be at risk of something happening to it. I doubt it, but you might be at risk, and it's just, I'd rather play in the faster Minecraft than the slower Minecraft. I mean, I didn't bring all my worlds down, but I bring a couple that I know I'm actually gonna play on this. Only the ones you know you're gonna play, do it. And then I think then the next one is when's another update gonna come out? Another big thing. We don't know. I'm thinking it's probably gonna come out with Realms. Servers will come out by itself, and then yeah, that's what I'm thinking, and I'm guaranteeing it's gonna come out at the end of the year because it hasn't even came out for Xbox yet. I think it hasn't at least, but yeah, that's pretty much probably how it's gonna go. And then another question that everyone's asking too is like, there's not that much mods, and yes, there isn't. You should be able to download actual mods, like not mashup packs, not like text packs and all that. Like those are useless. You should be able to buy actual mods, like not like download. I mean, whatever. But I'm talking like I would want to get these mods, like these couple mods, like Rival Rebels with like all those guns, those like nuclear bombs and all that crap. That's sick. I would love to get that. The next one I would love to get is the Extreme Weathers mod. Like you could play survival with an even better thing being under the caution of a tornado, getting into like a higher category, volcano eruptions, earthquakes, meteors, everything. It's something that you would like too. And another thing they need to add, like the one guarantee about it, and this is PlayStation's perfections, the shaders mod. Better graphics, more realistic. They need to add that. That's just the best. Shaders mod needs to come. All that. And the last thing I have to, last big, pretty big question I'm gonna that's been going around for Minecraft Bedrock is that what was it? Sorry. That you can make custom skins. Sorry, I don't even know how we've got that. Yes, you can. I don't really like making them though. It's kind of too much work, and it's more kind of like pay and stuff like that and all that. So yeah, but other than that, that's pretty much some of the main questions about Minecraft Bedrock. So now I'm going to be talking about the good things about it and the bad things about it. Some good things about Minecraft Bedrock is that that first off, there's some new features in there that it's just making it so much easier to do stuff like world edit, like, and you can literally destroy some type of thing or get something placed just by putting in some coordinates, the amount you want to put in, all that. That's simple. Or place something down like that. That's simple. I mean, and as long as you can understand coordinates and all that crap, then yeah, pretty simple. Just watch a YouTube video on it. I don't understand the coordinates that much, and I don't feel like explaining it. So yeah. Second thing why it's good is that I think it finally brings a variety to Minecraft. So now we can actually play some of the games we actually want to. We can use mods, so like we can look at other people's ideas, we can build off their ideas, we could take like some of their textures and all that, like the texture packs, like all that. We can use that to learn more and get better at playing and like build cities and all that crap. I think it's cool. Third thing that's good is that there's officially now kind of like mods now, but it's mashup packs, like, so you can buy maps that you can get, like cars, you can get helicopters, you can get all that stuff, you can get a world, you can get more TNT, you can get you can get a lot of stuff. You also can get skins, and you can learn off that. And you also can get furniture and stuff. You can learn off that. You can just do all that good stuff and all that fun stuff, and be able to actually like play, like, imagine like GTA. You could play GTA in Minecraft. That's some cool parts about it that I think are great, and yeah, and it's just good. The fourth thing I'm gonna bring up is definitely for sure the make your own skin thing. I haven't made my own skin because I'm too lazy to, but I think it's cool now that we can actually pick our skin that we want to pick. The fifth thing that's really good about it is that there's more. Okay, so now you have infinite worlds. Great. More like new changes to villages. That's awesome. We've been wanting that. More trades and all that. It brings more. It gives you more to do in Minecraft, and it brings you more of new concept and all that. And it's not like the basic thing we know anymore. It's new. The fifth thing I think is good about it is definitely the what is it? Is definitely the adventure maps, for sure. So you don't want to make a world. You actually want to do something fun, like have missions and stuff. You can do an adventure map. Some of them are free, some of them are not, but still, like you can do like an adventure map and stuff. You can have fun, defeat bosses. Do all these cool objectives. Look at the cool scenery. There's just a lot of stuff that this intrigues you and makes you want to continue playing. Like it also inspires you to do something like that your own. Next thing, because I lost count, is command blocks. You can finally do the stuff people do on PC. You can do your make commands and all that stuff. Like I found out a command to make a tsunami. That's actually posted on YouTube and all that of stuff I kind of did not know about the command blocks. But yeah, it's great. And they're fun to play around with. You can do what you want. Like I saw a video where someone used command blocks to make a working Death Star. Yeah, use like particles, and he only used command blocks and stuff, so you could do that normally. He didn't use any mods. You did that. You could do that too. I mean, there's so much variety to the command blocks and all that. The next thing is mini games. Now you could choose kind of like your mini games. The only bad part is you can't play mini games like normally, but at least you can have them. Like Skyblock, you can have them. You can create them, all that. You play with your friends. Awesome. And you could build your own maps. You can build off those maps if you create your own. It just brings up so much more, like mini games, like also Lucky Block. A lot of people like Lucky Block. I gotta get a Lucky Block map, and all that. Next thing is, you're really gonna have something you want to do on this. Like, there's so much to choose from. I mean, the only bad part is a lot of them you have to pay for, but still, it's worth it, in my opinion. Yeah. The next good thing about it is that you could add stuff to your worlds. Like you can add like the stuff you've got. You can add that to like older worlds and stuff. I'm pretty sure. And new worlds. So you don't have to use those world templates and all that. For that, you could add the stuff from that, like the blocks, the things that special that come with that world. You can make your own world and have all of that. You can have cars. You can have dangerous TNT. You can have all of that. It's pretty much all your decision and all that. That's the good part about it. It's like you can have more freedom and all that. And like, I mean, who doesn't like that? The next thing I also want to bring up and all that is that there's more, like I said before, more stuff to do. I'm gonna bring that up again because I actually have more to talk about like that. Since they added so much more stuff to do that, like, when you complete the game, you practically didn't, because they're gonna add more stuff and all that to it, and there's so much more to do and all that. Like, I mean, it's so good. I think these are the last couple ones I'm gonna bring up. One of them is that there's like new stuff they're adding to dimensions and stuff. Like the Nether biome, that's gonna come pretty soon. Pretty sure it should come the same time as Xbox, the one on Xbox does, because now it's pretty much crossplay and all that. Nether biomes, they add stuff to the end and all that. That's cool. The only thing I wish they would do is add a little bit more, which I'll also touch base in that later. And then they should, like, I'm gonna touch on that later. And then another good thing is that it's more, I don't know how to put it. Oh, that's how I was gonna say. Placing down stuff and all that is much faster. Destroying stuff much faster. You're not gonna go the same speed. The more you go, you're gonna go faster. That's what I like. That's what I really like, because it just brings up so much. It just does so much for you, and it's just so helpful. It helps you get stuff done faster. And yeah. Last thing there is, worlds are now infinite. So now you can find infinite amount of things, infinite amount of crap like that. It just exactly how I wanted it. So that's pretty much all the good things. Now it's gonna be a long one. We're gonna be going to the bad things. Okay, guys. So we're on to the bad things. So this is actually gonna be a kind of a longer one, but I'm actually gonna be kind of more descriptive on what I'm doing. And when I mean be kind of more, I mean be more, not kind of more. Whatever. Okay, so the main thing, one of the main things that is really bad about Bedrock on PS4 is that it can barely run. I've bring this up so many times today, but it lags so much. There's so much glitches in it, and it's really it's really just slow, and it needs to get better. I know they've been fixing stuff on this and all that, but they need to do more. Like, there's not enough that's been done to it to fix it. Like, they want to add servers, but the way this game can barely run a crossplay thing, and it needs to be fixed. And like when you go into it, it gets broken, and it gets laggy, and it just needs a lot of fixing. It's slow too, and they need to fix more. They need to do more to fix this game than anything more to bring it out. I never thought I would have to say this, but if you're gonna add some stuff, add more mods. That's fine. Add more mods. That's great. Do not add something that's big that will not not even run good on the PlayStation, and barely will even run, where you can't even play it. Will break will break your game, mess up your PlayStation, all that. When you could just fix the game so that it can run, and bring up expectations. Don't rush on it. At that point, I would rather have something fixed, so then when I play something that's gonna come out soon that everyone's been wanting, it would be smooth, not all bad, laggy, disgusting, and shitty, and all out. That's what I want. That's all I would want to happen. That's the first thing. The second big reason why they need Bedrock Edition on PlayStation is bad, is that they don't have realms and servers. I know, but I know, yeah, that's what I've been touching on a lot today and a lot. But here's the thing: you advertise a game like Minecraft that with Bedrock, okay? Xbox has Bedrock, they have servers and all that. PlayStation does not. So what do you think people are gonna think when they get Bedrock Edition? What are you gonna think? You're gonna think they're gonna think they're gonna have servers and have realms and all that? You're gonna be able to play all Xbox friends and all that? Or do you think they're not? Well, that's the thing. If you're advertising this game that on Xbox is known have all this stuff and all that people been dying to have on PlayStation, but when you go on it, there's no servers, there's no realms, there's not as much in things on Xbox than there is on PlayStation. What's your reaction? That's the thing. That's why, of course, you would be pissed off. That's why they need to add it. But, of course, they need to fix the game. And the other thing is, yeah, when it came out to PlayStation, you guys just bring it out right away. You guys didn't do it without anything. You just bring probably the same thing from Xbox to PlayStation. That did not go well. The game's broken. You need to fix the game before you add anything else, because if you add anything else, it's not even going to run. It can barely run now. Why add something that's not going to make it run later? If you know what I mean. But, anyway, that's the second reason. The third reason is that game's unstable. That's what I kept saying. That's what I said earlier too. It's like it's unstable. Guarantee it's not gonna hold that big of an update file. That's not gonna make the game thing. You gotta make the game more stable. Okay, that's what you gotta do before you add anything else. Okay, fix the game before you add anything else big, because you're gonna break the game more, and it's gonna be beyond fixable. Okay. Okay. Great. Next thing I'm gonna say is that some things in this game just do not work out. You have stuff in the game, but it just does not work. Like, if you're gonna bring something to the game, you have to make sure it works with the game. Because the game is unstable, it's broken as fuck, and all that. They need to fix the game, and all that. But if you're gonna bring something to the game, like, I don't know, servers, but, or like like some of the mods too, that don't even work, they're laggy, it's crap, and all that, just, are just plain out messed up. Don't you think you should think before you bring them into the thing instead of just adding them just for the money? I mean, I know this is more like PlayStation, but you can't expect things always to work on your hand. Like just like that. You gotta make sure it works before you even bring it into the game. Like Bedrock, you should have made sure it worked before you even bring it out, instead of just saying, okay, all the mechanics are there, so yeah, okay. So yeah, big thing right there. Next big thing is that loading up older worlds, converting them, they're big and all that. It is so fucking laggy in the beginning. I'm talking really laggy. Like, I mean, once you start playing them more, they become not so laggy, but they are so fucking laggy. Like, I mean, that's the biggest problem with this. It's so freaking laggy. And it's just, it pisses you off. Like, it ruins your experiences for Minecraft. Like, if the old game runs better than the new one, then there's a big problem. Because the new one's supposed to be better. So, big thing they need to work on is making this game run properly. That's pretty much really the main bad parts of the game. It's not running properly. So they need to fix that. But I'm not saying that's the end of the list, because I still got more to say, the bad parts about the game. Okay, some other bad parts about the game is inventory. The old inventory was better than the way it is now. The inventory now is just agonizing. Like, if you're in creative and you want to pull up like all the blocks and all that, you should be able to just to press square. Not just, because right now, both triangle and square bring you up to the creative menu and all that. You don't want to deal with that. I mean, I don't. I bet you don't. I mean, like, you should just have triangles still be the inventory and bring up the crafting menu, instead of bringing up all the other blocks and all that crap. And then square should be the crafting and gathering blocks and all that crap, like it was normally. Not both have the same job, and then when you press triangle, it just pisses you off. That's not how it should be. It should be more efficient. It's just unorganized and crap like that. And I don't like a lot of stuff too, because I feel like everything else is also unorganized. Like, if you were to press on something, you would have to, it takes you way longer to search. Now I have to say about it. Like, I know, like, they try to organize it more, like what an egg, you press on the egg and then it brings up all these other eggs. I get that, but with blocks too, it's just agonizing. It just kills me, and all that. It just gets to you, and it just kind of pisses you off. And I think that's one thing that they should fix. Inventory, for sure. Because yeah. Next thing, they have to probably fix is searching for blocks and all that. They should make a thing for getting blocks faster. I mean, like I said with the inventory stuff, I get they try to make it organized, but it's unorganized, if you know what I mean. Like, I mean, what you should do is put the category for, like, construction, or, like, wood, stone, all of that stuff. If you're having, like, organize it more on, like, when you're scrolling down, so then you know what to go to. Not have, like, all these stuff and all that, just randomly, yeah. That's the thing. They should have more better organization, not, like, just categories. They should have categories and categories. So, like, blocks, and then you go to, and then when you go down, it says stones, like andesite, granite, dorite, stone bricks, all that. They should have it like that. That's simple, and it's in the block thing, and it just doesn't have to make you search. And when you search, it's just gay. Yeah, if you know what I mean. Then like weapons and then all this stuff, enchanted books, all this stuff and all that. That's what they should do, if you know what I mean. Next thing they gotta fix is super flat worlds. You can't edit them anymore, so you can't create your own anymore. So now it's just gonna be a couple blocks down and all that. And if you go to the old, I like it before, it kind of worked, and then after this like other patch, now I don't think it really works anymore. So like you gotta go to old Minecraft and then create it from there, and then convert the world from there to there. But right now converting worlds is fucked up, where you can't even. It's just messed up, and like it's just all glitchy and all that stuff. That's what they need to fix. There's so much they need to fix that I don't even think they should be thinking about. Like, why would they still think? Why would they even be thinking about adding new stuff? Like, you see what Rainbow Six Siege are doing? Their game's not super broken, but they are focusing all their attention, instead of adding new operators and all that, they want to make the game better. They want to fix the stuff up. They want to just plain out make the game experience better. That's what you got to do, Mojang and Microsoft. You can't just not do that, because it's just going to ruin the game experience, bring more work on your part, and bring way more complaints. That's what people don't get, though. Like they want all this to come really quickly, but if the game is not stable enough to carry that much stuff, it's going to break your fucking console. There's a lot of work that needs to be put into this game, and they need to fix a lot of stuff. All that crap. Next thing, what is I gonna say? Oh yeah, moving and stuff. It's not more like you move independently. You can only move in certain ways now. It's either up, down, left, or right, instead of moving like circular, up and down, left and right, all that crap. You know, I don't like that, because now it's more like, I don't know how to put it. It's more like limitless. It was more limitless last time. Now it's more limited. How you can move. Like, if you're moving forward, I don't think you can move up anymore. Or if you're moving forward, I know you can't really move left or right, I don't think, anymore either. No, yeah, actually you can. It's just, like, you can't move up while you're moving forward. You have to stop moving to move up and all that. I don't know, but that's how it's like, it's more like, so it's like more simple than like freedomized. That's the thing about it that they need to fix up. And yeah, the next thing they also have to probably fix up is just overall, like when I was playing this map right here, some random stuff started getting on my screen. Like I wasn't nowhere near water, and then the bubbles came up for like I was underwater. It's like you don't see your player moving, but like it's like real reality, you're just going up and down because it's so laggy and all that crap. It's glitchy and stuff. They need to fix the glitches. They need to fix all that glitchiness and all that crap. And just play. They need to focus on the game. And like that's the main thing I'm gonna say. The main thing I'm gonna say is, before you add stuff, how about you focus on fixing the game? That's what you gotta do. Like, if the game is not stable and can barely run the stuff that's right now, adding something that big like servers with that many people and all that, and realms and nether update and all that, that's not gonna run. It's just gonna break your game. It's gonna be super laggy, super glitchy. You're not even gonna be able to play. It's just, you can't do it. You literally can't do it. It's just gonna be messed up. But yeah, that's pretty much like all of them are resolving around the same thing. Hold on. Sorry. Pretty much all of them are resolving around the same thing, which is around fixing the game instead of adding new stuff to the game, and like more of like the brokenness of the game. All that. Yeah. Okay, next thing we're gonna go on to is crossplay. Crossplay is messed up. Like, even if like you join another person's world, it's could most likely be laggy. It's just gonna be it's just not gonna be fun. They need to fix that. Like, I get like how it is right now. Like, you just gotta keep playing it, and then eventually it'll work, and then all that, and yeah. But they need to fix that. And yeah, anything like that. Next thing, I almost forgot about it. The Microsoft accounts. It's so glitched that it's not even funny. You have every the glitches with the app when it's closing your application or won't let you log in. And like I told you earlier, like the strategy to do it. Like no one wants to do that every single time. Like if you're gonna have to have an account to do all this stuff, you shouldn't be logged out of it and forced to do something complicated every single time. That's annoying. They need to fix that. Like sooner or later something's gonna get corrupted, and then soon you're gonna have lawsuits and all that you're stealing money because you didn't fix your game. Instead, you decided it was a good idea to add more stuff to the game instead of fixing the game and making the game more player friendly and making sure their stuff that they purchased, all their stuff that they got and all that is safe. Like that's the thing is though, I did buy some stuff for this game and I was really hesitant to, because the way the game is right now, it's like I'm like really thinking like, am I gonna lose the stuff if I had to do this every single time? Is what sometimes like something my Microsoft account's just gonna get all fucked? That's the thing. You gotta fix that up. You can't just leave it how it is. That whole thing needs to be fixed up. The Microsoft account issues, that should be another main priority to have. They're just working on bug fixes too. Before they even do bug fixes too, like I get that they should do bug fixes before they add new stuff, but before they do bug fixes on the game, they should at least make your Microsoft account, they should fix the Microsoft account glitches and all that so you can at least stay connected to the game and not have all these problems and all that. And not, they shouldn't even have solutions to fix it. There shouldn't even be that type of glitch even going on with the game. There shouldn't be any of that. It should be stable, it should be player friendly for everyone. That's how it should be. So yeah, that's pretty much all the bad stuff I have to say, and my only pretty much my only opinions I have to say for this is that they need, pretty much my only main things I gotta say about it is that they need to fix the game instead of adding new stuff, fix everything else, and fix up all the glitches. All they need to do, then they're good. Then this game will be so much fun. And add more mods. Make it better for everybody. Okay? So, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Bye-bye.